Hi, my name is Heidi Horn. I'm a longtime professional in the healthcare technology management business, and I'm also an AAMI board member. I'm the host of this episode of AAMI's new product spotlight, which introduces people in HCM to the latest products, software, and medical equipment in our field. I'm here today with John Collins, Senior Product Manager at Arista RTLS Solutions, to talk about Arista's new RTLS tags and the Sofia platform and how they benefit HCM professionals. So, welcome, John.
Thanks, Heidi. It's great to be here today.
Glad you're here. So before you show us a little bit about Arista's capabilities, and I know you're going to do a demo for us as well, I'd like for you to just to tell us a little bit about the company, please.
Sure. Arista is a RTLS company that focuses on the healthcare industry. We're US based and we've been around for a little over 10 years. Our solution is deployed in some of the largest hospitals around the world today and across the US. As a company, we're heavily invested on the technology side, but still maintaining that ease of use for a customer. And currently, we're really pushing the Bluetooth low energy or BLE envelope with new products.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to hear a little bit more about that BLE product here. So obviously the value of RTLS solutions in a hospital setting has been proven. So you mentioned BLE, and so what are some, in addition to that, what are some of the recent trends, and how does Arista's new tags and the introduction of these new tags reflect those trends?
Yeah, sure. I think one of the big ones where you said the BLE portion is BLE is really becoming, strong in the RTLS world. More and more access points are natively supporting BLE, so it's you don't need the gateways that go along with that. But also BLE offers increased battery life, the ability to track people and assets within a sub-meter accuracy. So we really see a lot of customers that are, using BLE tags now, or at least augmenting existing, Wi-Fi tags with BLE. So the five new BLE tags from Arista that we're talking about here, we have two tags that are specifically designed for assets, and then we have three tags that are for personnel use as well.
Okay, great. So to kind of go along with what we've been talking about here. So in recent years, obviously, HTM, everybody knows this. HTM departments, along with most departments in hospitals, have been asked to do much more, often with the same amount of people. And like other departments in the hospital, they're kind of maxed out. So tell me about how Arista's capabilities kind of ease the burden for HTM.
Yeah, I think the it's a great question. I think the way you look at it is, when a customer looks at just the tags themselves, right? We always want to make sure that customers are aware the tags are only part of the buying decision. Really, your biggest part is the investment in the software platform itself. Gartner has mentioned out in the past that tags are going to come and go, but it's really the software that you're investing in.
Mhm.
Arista has put a lot of thought into our Sophia platform to ensure that it supports those requirements of today, but also the future requirements that are coming in use cases. And we did this all while keeping ease of use in mind for our customers. I'd like to play a demo of our Sophia software to show more of how that works. This is by Vince Grove narrating it. The demo will really go through and highlight some of the things that make Sophia unique. So aside from just tracking assets or personnel, we can walk through kind of a whole workflow for a patient. So kind of you know, coming into a hospital until they leave, kind of the entire workflow, and you'll see how Sophia supports that.
Okay, so let's see that.
So Heidi, let's walk through a demo of the Sofia platform. On the right, you see two live streaming camera feeds. We've got Sam in our demo center who will participate. And then on the left, we have the Sofia platform. Now, Sofia was re-architected a few years ago to be an IoT-based engine. And when we did that, we made it multi-tenant. What does that mean? You can now create partitions for different campuses or buildings. In this case, let's jump to the partition called AiRISTA. This is the main user interface. The blue tiles represent the use cases. The white tiles are the management tools. We'll spend our time today on this blue tile asset tracking. Let's open that. We navigate here down the left, and we can go ahead and open maps. We can open the map to our demo center that you see here. We have a wheelchair and we have an infusion pump. So we're going to do two things in our demo today. First, Sam, as a porter, can you bring the wheelchair around to the patient room? Now, you've been alerted to the location of a wheelchair and the destination. So you as the porter, bring that around. You'll notice a spotlight tracks the location of the wheelchair. We're using a technology called Bluetooth angle of arrival to track the location of the wheelchair to within a meter of accuracy. This represents AiRISTA's ability to provide location tracking for good, better, and then best accuracy scenarios. Now, as the porter, he realizes that this mobile device of some kind needs maintenance. So he pushes the button on the tag. The button push starts a workflow that automates a ticket in the ticketing system and a message to the technician's tag indicating the device, its location, and its need for maintenance. Thank you. Chris, you can turn the spotlight off. Sam, now let's walk through an example of par level. Right now, we've got a very simple script that's running in the background. That script is counting the inventory of infusion pumps in the patient room. When that pump that you see, Sam wheeling out, drops from 1 to 0, the script alerts to an infusion pump low inventory threshold, generates an alert. So Sam, why don't you bring that infusion pump out? We can track the location in real time. As Sam moves this out, you can see the dot that represents the infusion pump lagging every couple of seconds as he moves that out. And as he moves that out, it generates an alert that you see here. Then you can see the final resting place of the pump. You can see on the tag that Sam is wearing that there is now an alert to a low pump inventory level in that area. So again, navigating on the left, we can go to a history of all of our alerts, and we can add notes, any kind of acknowledgements associated with that. We can also come in here and view the path taken by assets or patients or staff over time using the playback feature. So for example, you see this green dot. If we hit the play feature, you can see the path that that dot has taken over that particular period of time.
Thanks, John, for sharing that demo and that information. That is very interesting stuff. And I know your customers and our watchers are going to want to see more of this. So tell me about, are there any kind of resources out there that people can learn more about RTLS and how it can benefit them and AiRISTA as well?
Sure, Heidi. We have some great resources that are on our website. One of those is being Gartner's Magic Quadrant report for indoor location services. AiRISTA has been a leader in this report for the past 3 years and is ranked among the 4 highest scoring vendors in all 6 use cases in this research. The really nice thing about the Gartner report is it's an unbiased report that covers 16 RTLS vendors in total. So when you go through this report, you're seeing the good and the bad from every vendor. Typically, this would be a paid report that a customer would have to go out and find. But if you go to our homepage and click the banner at the top of the page, you're able to download that report for free.
Well, thank you for sharing that. And obviously, I would think that this is a cutting edge information that is coming out that people are definitely going to want to see more about. So I suggest that they go to your website to learn more, and appreciate you coming on and talking to us about this. Thank you.
No, thank you, Heidi. It's been great to be on with you today and look forward to more of these.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.